Welcome back. This is where you go if you want to retire young by trading crypto and stocks. Right now we're looking at Ethereum because I feel like a breakout is coming. There's dangers ahead potentially. I'm going to look at both of those things, and there's news. So let's dig right in. So looking at this orange trend line, this has been going on since 2016 when this trend first formed on Ethereum. Okay, this is great support. So if we break the support, crypto is in a bad state, but we're not near breaking that yet. We're not going to be bearish on this video. This is looking very bullish, but let me go over it. So we first tested this orange line here. We had the bull run of 2017, came down. Then we had the bull run of 2020 to 2021, and then we came down. Let me move over. And then we came down again during the bear season, and now we have hit this orange line once again. Now, what happens when we hit this orange line? If trends repeat itself, we should then head up and make our new all-time highs. So that is in the works right now. Bull season has officially begun. This is what's going on. So let's zoom in on Ethereum on the daily chart and see exactly what's happening, because in this red triangle, this is going to determine everything. Okay? So in this triangle, we are now testing the top part of this triangle, the resistance point, and we've tested it before here. This is where it first started. We bounced off of it, came down sharply when RSI was overbought. Came down sharply, failed to break through here at this resistance, failed to break through here at this resistance, 1780 and 1676. Came down, tested the orange. So the orange is good. Bounced off that, and now when we came up and tested this, it wasn't a sharp decline, which is what I was anticipating for a double bottom test on this orange line. No. We actually hit this point and rode sideways. We're riding the top of this triangle, which is beautiful. We're also riding the top of this resistance at 1676. RSI is smoking hot on the overbought. Anytime this comes down, people are eating it up, but it's being held back. I don't know if it's by news, by bear interest, by uncertainty in the markets. But if we break through the top of this red triangle, which may happen this week, it's Monday, right? Might happen this week. We have 3 ceilings to break through. And then Ethereum is off to all-time highs. So are altcoins, even though Ethereum's an altcoin. So is Bitcoin. I don't trade Bitcoin. It's too expensive. You're not going to make a lot of money unless you have a lot of money. I mean, you're going to make more money on Ethereum and smaller altcoins. So RSI is something I'm watching. If we could continue to ride this triangle a little bit longer, we could even cool down some more. I would prefer to cool down into this blue. Just like in this blue area here, we pumped up. This blue area here, we pumped up. We're not going to get a nice run like this until we cool down some more. But people are impatient, and we have blasted off before when we only cooled down to this center point here on RSI, which looks like that's what we're about to do. So we can only hold this line for so long until we rip upwards. Now that is looking really good for Ethereum. On this right here, I have the top 10 crypto picks and stock picks, ones I'm watching, and these will be adjusted based on what's the hottest, what's going to be most likely to break out and run the hardest. Atom is doing phenomenal. Man is doing phenomenal. Here's some stocks over here. I'm building this list. This list is not ready. The next video, I'll have the top 10s ready, so subscribe if you want to see that. And also, subscribe because I'm going to be talking a lot about what's going on in this red triangle. Don't know if we're going to break out today, but sometimes during this week, it's going to happen. Now, on the bearish side, if we do not break out and we fall down and retest this orange trend line, that would be okay because we bounce up even harder and stronger and more aggressively. But on the bear side, if we fall below this triangle, that's very, 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 very bad. It'll be a whoopla situation where the waves are crashing on you. We don't want the waves crashing on you, okay? We haven't broke this trend line in 5 years. All right, so that wouldn't be good. So that's one thing to watch. This triangle is so important that we break to the upside. And when we do, 3 ceilings, and then once we get through those, there's not a lot of resistance left to hit all-time highs on Ethereum. We have resistance here, here, up here, here, and here. We've got like 5 walls to break through, and then Ethereum is on its way to an all-time high. I think it was 4,800. 4,800 is what we hit before. That will get annihilated if we could break through all these ceilings, which is going to take time. It's going to be ups and downs along the way. Just watch for this key point, this orange trend line, and I'll be studying this trend line and posting videos about this trend line throughout the week. There's bad news, although the headline looks bad. It's not too bad, but let's look at it. Crypto exchange Binance will suspend US dollar transfers.
That's not good. It scared a lot of people. I think like 300 million moved out. Outflow was 172 million on the day it was announced because people don't want their money locked up. This is only going to be temporary from what they're saying. We are temporarily suspending USD bank transfers as of February 8th. Binance said affected customers are being notified directly. So they're letting you know you're affected. Get your money out. So as of February 8th, which is Wednesday, you won't be able to pull your money out in USD. That's one thing to watch. Keep an eye on Binance and what's going on there. That's not great news, but they're doing everything they can. I don't know what the problem is. They didn't really say why this happened, so keep an eye on that. But look at this spaghetti going on here. There's a lot of drawings on this now. Let me undo a bunch of these. So Ethereum, I'm watching very closely. And of course, all coins are going to go ballistic missile crazy bananas. They're going to rip straight up. 20-30% days are coming again, just like we had in the 2020 rally. If you guys didn't experience that, it was so much fun. Anything you bought during the days of this rally right here, it just went up. Paper handers got clipped. The day traders got clipped. But if you held during this rally, you made a good chunk of money. I was in this rally. I sold a good majority. I am holding a few, but I've been buying aggressively down in this area where this bear market started to kind of go from this angle, this trend, to more flat. So once I saw flat, I saw RSI was being oversold. I saw us getting close to this main trend line, the main trend line. I started buying up, and it's paying off right now. So I'm in buy mode. Anytime we get dips, I'm buying. This top 10 list is coming, and keep an eye on crypto because it's about to get very exciting for 2023. I'm very hyped. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Don't forget, when you hit that button, it's going to get you a little bit closer to retiring young.